got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump, we ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I be chillin' with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Throwing from the gun. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Able to find Achane. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. He's got a man left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to... Souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Get set.
Tua off the play fake. Cut out left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The give here on 2nd. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to the well again. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Achan reels it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here. He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such, well, just such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go ahead.
Two now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet deep to... This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has a man, it's Achan. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. From the 38. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
It's an excellent job of getting away from trouble, Kate. You know, it's about protecting yourself at times as a quarterback. Get the gain, get the first down, and get out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's going to come away disappointed by that end result.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Cowboys with first and 10. – try and throw it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. Hits his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They go play action here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
All right, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now a run with Wright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Hey, line. Hey.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he makes the Hefs call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Good.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to drag him down. After a decent gain, he gets up to the 36. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
They're right here. Out.
Give now to the running back. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Out.
Hand off to the back. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Award that tackle to the effort of Latu Latu.
It's a game of 3. Brings us 3rd and 9.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right, come on. Shot.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Double line, hard, double corner, long.
He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down carry for Achan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Cowboys making a 16-point ball game. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Tua out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Solo left Zion.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. 20, TX.
Man in motion here.
Out.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
He's right, start.
Second and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Out.
Another try following the sack. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Watch it, Oscar. Let's go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on first and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 14. Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. This, our last play of the quarter.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's the end of
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th, and this game, ooh, it has been a nightmare for them. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get set. Go ahead. Out.
Tua setting up to throw. Able to find right. Broke through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hey. Out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has the connection to right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go ahead.
Tua now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give inside to right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins trail by 23 now. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Airing it out to start this drive. Achane reels it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Able to find Achane. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Going for it on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
There he goes again. Has room down the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Scott. Get on.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Slide. Hut.
second down. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and very long here. They're trying a jet sweep. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
44, ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he had a weak spot in that defense for a gain up to the 26. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Whoa. Ready, set.
Tagovailoa on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They're set up at the 35 now.
All right, come on.
First down, here's Tua. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did, got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. You've got to keep moving quick here.
21G.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Has a man, it's Achan. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Not below 18. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Dolphins make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Cowboys come in...